Welcome back to another stream with Red Deer. My name is Red Deer. We are ready to rock. But are we ready to roll? Yes, I believe we are. Let us away. Under the old reliable. What is going on with you?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
All right. Tell me again about the book we picked up that's French.
Baconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. I want to get to space, and then I'll ask them all a million questions. What's this? Let's get off this rock first.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Nope. Oh, Engineer 20. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. I feel like that would have gone the same way regardless of what I said. Oh well, I can't win them all. See Daisy. Oh, and I just plop it in here like a teapot. Oh yeah, it is a teapot. Go. Vroom. Is it genius or stupid that ships run on the same power supply as entire civilizations? Oh, I forgot to overclock my graphics card again. I'm sure it'll be fine. Toss bowl stick. Uh-oh. Over encumbered. Break down. Let me break it down for you. Who needs 4 when you got one like me? I'm gonna go. No, I want to get off this rock. Then I'll go
What
fuck
can
around.
I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator. Oh, I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Hell yeah.
I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yes, please. Let's get out of here. And never come back. Well, that was some lovely sightings here, the engine. Ba-da-da-da-da. Why are you able to see my cursor?
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Hold on. Yeah, I have it off. That's weird. Shouldn't be able to see my cursor. Oh well. Good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Ah, there
You
you
can't
are.
say no.
Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald
headache
Vale
or
is
being able to
happening
stop
all
time?
across the colony.
Are feeling dizzy or
Food
being able to stop
shortages,
time?
lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay. Slow down. You're asking me to get involved with the black market? Or I could put a couple light years between me and Halcyon. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Very well. Now, you said something about needing a nav key to land on Monarch?
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
All right. Let's go.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Huh. Evil corporations would rather spell the doom of society than sacrifice their bottom line? Good thing that'd never happen. Can only happen in fiction, right?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a
Hidey
place
spot.
that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
It is. So, what do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation. Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, But my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think, Pravati? Is this safe to fly now that we got the regulator?
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Did you learn your trade from your father? Sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd.
Oh.
It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
You're actually good at this. And you enjoy it. Now, why would people be unhappy about you getting a maintenance job?
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
Jealousy. It's unbelievably cruel.
Well, it ain't exactly cruel to have the promise of a paying job. And that's all it is. You go where the company needs you, where your skills do the most good.
And that sounds like Fallout. The vaults give you an aptitude test, and that's your job for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline.
Shit.
Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Alright, break time's over. Let's move right along. Oh. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. This is my bed? Ooh, Chinese checkers. There it is. Holographic shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel, and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. It's to prevent corporate espionage. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Unread. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Wow. Dig that. Alright, let's get...
Make yourself at home, Captain.
I already have, thank you. Sam. There's no response from the automechanical unit. Serial number etched into its chassis includes the letters SAM. S-A-M. This is Parvati's room. Modern steel wrench and you. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a soft-toothed blade. Spade. This is Parvati's bed. I guess it's modular and just designed to shove into something. Stern older man with warm eyes. Parvati's father. Really cool. In a horrifying vision of the future, the board has been overthrown by the seditious and slovenly savages of Monarch. Only Halcyon Helen can rescue the colony from indolence and entitlement. Approved by the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Psh. Empty room. And a chair. Books. Book. Book. My travel's light. Got a bunch of... Oh, I'll just take one. Books. Whatever this is. Book.
Captain.
Biker.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Now that we're actually in space, I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Ah. Violently enthusiastic disposition.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But weren't they proud when you became a Vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all
Board-approved version of God.
Contentment is found
Christianity.
by accepting one's role in the plan.
You can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right? That's a convenient way to control the masses. Besides the Grand Architect and the plan, what else do you believe?
It can be, if abused. But that can be said about anything.
That's true.
However, in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct.
Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Hmm. But what if the book doesn't have the answers you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me. I'm a thrill seeker and lover of great renown. I love a good adventure story. I don't want to talk about it.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
My friends are on the Hope.
Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
Riker, you're out of my crew. I want you off my ship. Any ideas where we could find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Sounds like a good lead, but where could we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? How is it that a simple Viker happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
I think he was in a prison. How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Alright, sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Light us away. Oh, that's a cool lamp. These rooms are empty. So for now, I only have 2 party members. Spaces. Cois. The R and the H are missing. That's a camera. This must be the kitchen. Terra-fried spratwurst. Gourmet saltuna fillet. Plain and pure water. It's crisp. It's delicious. It's nutritious. It's water. Now with 11% more natural water flavor. Ingredients. 99% water. Sugary drink. Alright, they put the mock apple juice. We take only the best apples, the mockest apples, and gently squeeze them in a 19-ton hydraulic press to deliver the complete flavor of the mock apple. Bottle of gently squeezed mock apples. Sugary drink lasts 30 seconds. Yummy. Alright, let's get down. Let's get down to business. Airlock. Alright. Let us set course. for the groundbreaker.
We've arrived.
Oh, welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. I don't know, seems pretty safe to me. Groundbreaker. The inverse to the Citadel. Where the Citadel in Mass Effect was a showcase of the peak of extremely intelligent societies coming together and creating something beautiful. This one is doing what you can with what you have. But what you have is very limited, and everything is held together with duct tape, bubblegum, and hope. Ada.
Welcome back, Captain.
I will be taking a
How
walk.
can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Ada, tell me a joke.
Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they are never right.
Boo! That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
I got a minute to talk.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on a Lost Hope?
Perhaps. I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Aw, you big softy. What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that.
A
In our
remorseful
travels together,
traveling computer.
Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of the ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay, I think we're done. That was a very strange way to put that. And some tech. Oh, Viker Max. Health. Alright, health. Need to give him telescoping staff. I'll give him the shock stick. He has a shotgun. Needs armor. I'll give him riot control armor. But he doesn't need a mask. I'll never be able to get it off. Pravati!
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Yes. She can't be that good. This place is a dump. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Borston beans. Thought you said you could keep this ship in good repair. This boat in good repair. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up. Sure, we could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, I'm good. We're good. And move. Oh, first I need to save. There we go. You know this sound effect, this stock sound effect. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very similar to the alarm system on the Ebonhawk in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Incoming fighters. Must be a stock sound effect. You're too encumbered to fast travel alone, but your companions can help. Take more companions with you to reduce your weight. Select up to 2 companions to accompany you. Very well. I got some stuff I need to sell. I'm in desperate need for bits.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Alright. Grease and unwashed bodies.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
None of my business.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Ah, shit. Do you think I'll pass?
Identification,
Howdy.
please.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then?
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot.
What if I told you I'm a newly thawed colonist from the Hope? Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Shit.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Okay.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment.
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Alright, got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker. I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade.
Thank you.
Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Seems like there's
Yeah,
tension.
noticed, huh?
You people won't stop yapping about it.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
I love it. I'm glad it terrifies them, the bastards. Keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got
true.
assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Oh, yeah.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Now, I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side.
Ooh.
I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Alright, got it.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Alright, I will see you around.
Be seeing you.
Let's go straight up this bullshit that's happening to our ship. Straight through security, it says. Quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you'll be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Alright. Well, in a minute, bud. Wow. Just walked in and took it. Alrighty. Excuse me.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Oh, imagine the smell.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers...
Why are they all named Stevedore? It doesn't matter. Welcome.
Try not to be distracted by the glare
Ooh.
of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
The Lost Hope. Spacer's Choice. Oh, it's him. Moon Man.
I'm sorry about the heat.
Oh my god, they
Dennis
made
will
his
get the
mouth
radiator
move.
Fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
I've gotta ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here.
Oh.
I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Sprat Wash. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of
Poor
pep
man.
pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me to help get you out of here?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I am addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem
When I
like
played this
much
the
to a
first time,
brave
his mouth did
space
not move
captain,
like
but
that. It's
they're
actually
all
really
that
funny.
I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's.
That's true.
Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Mark.
It's fun.
Oh.
Speaking of interest, can
Fuck.
I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners, so you don't have to. You work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
No, it looks better. It's not so bad. We're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap.
Soap!
Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Okay, I want some soap. Give me some
Have a
soap.
look.
Give me some soap. Actually, I'm here to sell my junk. Oh, I got a 49% discount. Nice. Sell my junk. Woo! Oh wait, no, this is now I'm selling. I don't need this. Laboratory outfit. I may as well keep it. Wait, buy. I can buy Moon Man helmets. Mechanics overalls, junior grade. Spacer's choice rugged work outfit. Perfect for a grease monkey. This is Pravati's clothes. Junior grade is perfect for budding engineers. Cool. I'm here to sell, though. Sell the toss ball stick I stole. I mean, found. I found this, yes. Alright. Thank you, sir.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Sublight. Nah. I'll go through here then.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
No one.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Oh, that mustache.
Your corporate township from.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this?
Oh right, it was him and Alex that
fever
were
dream
had
am
that
I
little back and
trapped?
forth in their messages. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Oh, they had a thing. Oh, I feel bad. What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, sure, yeah, he did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He, died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Right. Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Thank you.
However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Phoenix Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Sorry, Mr. Bedford, you're having a
I'm
Bad
sorry.
day.
This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you
Ah,
with?
you're fine, Bedford. What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
I won't pry any further then. Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
This guy's so miserable. I can't tell you where he is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Well, we're leaving. Thank you. Oh, that was easy. Except now we can't go anywhere still. Gladys is over there, but let's go to...
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this?
Information leading to the capture of... Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? Have you seen this? Have you seen this man? Have you seen this?
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
This man? Oh, it's Greasy. Hey, Greasy.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Wow, you just make it sound so delectable and irresistible. Aren't you a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. Ticket has been filed.
God, I love this game. I am programmed to simulate shock at such assertion. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed. Ah. Oh, this poor dude. Here, let me take a look at it. Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored.
There you go.
Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shocked subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Yeah, now I have to buy some.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Ooh! He's selling a hat. Chef hat. I need it. I have to have it. Gimme. Yes! Also, can you repair my junk? How much is this gonna cost? Oh, that's not bad. Thank you. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I have to actually put it on first. Think that would help. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dig that. Nice. Save game. Save it here. Right on. Ooh, it's all wavy in here. Imagine the heat.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they've let me peek at the power plant?
Statement regarding rumors of food shortages.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Leaders of Halcyon...
Spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Scarcity is a premium feature of colonial life.
And it's hot.
You've been listening to Halcyon News. Your mandated duty as a good
Hey,
citizen of
Junlei.
Halcyon.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but
Oh, your face is so dirty.
Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Marina Cobbins. Nice place you've got here, Chief. I'm captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship.
You got
the Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace. Ah, so copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to Jinli? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Yeah.
Parvati, is it?
Parvati.
That's a lovely name.
It is.
What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Chief.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge provided to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
Oh!
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later.
Oh, it's adorable.
Your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Parvati, you don't have to apologize. Nice job, alright.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Actually, it seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Well, that's... I'm sure capable staff can stay ahead of any problem.
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester.
That's not good.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays? Am I supposed to know where that is? How do you know that the parts are still there? Ah, but there's a catch, right?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I just need permission to fire. Couldn't we try to talk this out with whoever is down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last.
Well, shit.
If you could find some way to solve
I'll just
this
make
without
sure they
violence,
die
I'd
first.
prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
You can't get these parts anywhere else.
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
The negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Well, I'll get you the parts from the back base.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
All right, kids. Time to have some fun.
This is Halcyon.
Happiness is a warmed spaceship. You need to get new parts for the radiator array to keep the Groundbreaker from overheating. Junlei wants you to salvage the parts from the radiators from old machinery in the back bays.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following...
Regularly scheduled advertisement. Actually, first... Ike's Armory.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises.
I do.
Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability.
I've got
We
some good
also
armor.
have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Alright, let me see what you got. Oh, this is Ike's stuff. Ooh. I want this. Water resistant wear. Worker outfit. Lightweight spacers gear. Surprisingly effective against corrosive material. Daywear, option 2. Daywear, casual. Lightweight spacers helmet, full coverage for moderate protection. Lightweight spacers helmet, open for visibility, reduced protection. Mining helmet. With light. Intimidate +5. Alright, I'll take this. And I'll take daywear option 2. Wait.
Welcome! Look.
Saw something else. Streetwear, basic. Mining helmet. Whoa. Streetwear is high fashion at low price. Oh, it looks stupid. There we go. Now I look cool. Now I look even cooler. The sturdy metal mining helmet is rated for all grade 1 mines. Now with safety light. It's the spacer's choice. Spacers who like mines, that is. That's not bad. Let's try this. I look dumb, but I like it. Actually, hold on. Bravati. I'll give her the hat. The chef's hat. She looks so stupid. I love it. Okay. Oh, and Max. You get the hat. What? What the? What happened to your clothes? What's going on? I don't understand. You know what? Wait, what? What? Bravati, why do you have that on? What? I don't understand. Alright, cool. Now everybody's got cool headwear. Alright, we're headed to the back rooms.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Well, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Howdy.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Ship. You the one flying the Unreliable?
That's right.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
I should go. Wait, this isn't who I'm supposed to talk to.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Shit, I don't have one. I don't have one.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
It's really eerie how they just pop in and they have this glass look on their faces. I mean, glass look in their eyes. Hold on, I need to stop by,
Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information.
Have you seen this man? Rest and go, they said. Over there. Bells, shells. Bell Everson.
You know that sound when
bet.
you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Unhinged Beardo. Automag pistol. I'm good with what I got.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Sorry. I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
First unit on the left. Got it. I'll be on my way.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
Huh.
Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay. 10,000. Alright. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
That's me.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Alright. Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson,
Already did.
Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
I'm actually heading down myself.
You'll find her in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
I don't know, ma'am. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Well, aren't you sweet? And just her type, too.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Purple berry punch. Purple berry bunch. Yummy. Ooh, it's a Rizzo machine. Whoa. I've got some nice colored stuff. I think I'll get this one. Spectrum vodka. It's all the same stuff. Mid-level vodka for mid-level professionals. Carbonated beverage containing purple berry and up to 3 other fruits. The cheapest Spectrum vodka. Rumors of it causing blindness have never been substantiated. The second cheapest Spectrum vodka. Note, those are not citrus bits. Orange. Purple berry lunch. Yum. Crackers, cheese, pea-free nuts, and purple berries, all packed and kept refrigerated for a quick lunch. I'll take one. Just one. Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo. Alright, cool.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Improve. Time to hack. Blah 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 blah. This message is no longer accessible at your clearance level. That was the hostel. Deserters forced to return by heroic stranger. Miracle on the frontier.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
And I take it that's you. You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice. I was just exploring the ship and stumbled on this level. If it's nothing personal, I'll be going. You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give you a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
I'm just looking for some parts. Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
So I can grab the parts, you mean?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
How about I just kill you instead and take the parts? I got all the... Shit. I got my controls all mixed up.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above? Look at this, right? Time.
Is it?
You can...
Want the experience from the intimidation attempt?
We got a...
Lost his arm. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they all die. That sucks. You know, maybe I should go to where Gladys told me to go first. Level up a couple of times and... Oh, wait, hold on. This armor's not gonna cut it. Oh, but I won't be able to pass the intimidation check without this. It says intimidate +5.
Pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Seriously, don't mix it.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P. C&P Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. C&P, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is. C&P Borst Pocket can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Borst Pocket. C&P near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast. C&P Borst and baked beans. When you need to eat and run, Borst and baked beans is the only one. C&P, I can't believe it's not forced. C&P chicken and potatoes. C&P Borst. C&P Borst. C&P Borst. C&P. 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 C&P Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst.
Let's try this again.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from...
Sign in. Down goes the captain.
Beginning.
Looks like these guys didn't get the memo that they're under attack. Oh, this sucks. We're gonna have to play a little bit of fun. Ruby. Oh, that's brutal. Now, if there's nothing else, I'm going to be taking my leave. Who's the captain? Oh. Poor limbless Captain McCreed. Can't reason with outlaws.
Smells kind of like Old Bess's outflow pipes.
Old Bess's outflow pipes. Yuck. Go with tech. Perks. Now I can walk faster. Well, that was fun. Floating ash pile.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Jeez. Oh. Plasma rifle. Montag. Monday. I'll give that to Pravati. The weapons seen some better days. Now, where did they... Oh, bed. Well, I guess that solves the question that nobody asked. Where did they sleep?
What the hell?
Groovy.
Everyone all right?
Don't shoot! I'm with Junlei. Hey, that's a... What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
I don't have time for this. Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
McRed's dead.
It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
No, I don't know what that's like. It's called oh yes, it's called Stockholm Syndrome. Came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Alright, now I can take everything.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Remind me sometime, I'll actually show you. Ooh, frozen dinner. Oh! Man, I got a stocked fridge. Yum. Nice. All the parts. Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Hmm. Hold on. Hmm. Okay. Just had to take a look at something. It has nothing to do with the game or directions or anything like that. If only I could double jump. Hmm. Damn. Ah. The hell's up here? Oh, more sleeping quarters. Didn't seem to work. All these machines. Radiator parts.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Here's hoping. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh well. Oh. Can I scrap it? Oh, it would be better. No, it's only worth 25 bits. Hmm. Because of the way he likes to fight, I think I should give him the helmet. Oh my cool. I did it. After we give the parts to Jinlei, I'm gonna have to call it. I'll have to call it, Steve. It's garbage day and I gotta go take out the garbage. And I have to do other things too.
This is Halcyon News.
Jinlei! Got some good news.
Returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts from the radiator. What now?
Good work.
Thank you.
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Groovy. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
I've already
We were
proved that I
salvaging parts from
can.
a
That I
ship.
can.
Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Wonderful. I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
All right, let's move. Chef. Workbench, where? Fix with my weapon. Repair. Alright, let's take care of this problem, then we can call it a stream.
The controls are in the back of the machinery staff area. Clear of the radiators. You don't need to. But I'm nice kill!
Yummy. Excuse me.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanical suited up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Ah.
Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Work. Air testing. Our survival.
Thank you.
Incoming.
Hey.
Pass that on.
Sorry. No, don't jump down. Just keep going. All right. I think I really do need to go, though. Yeah, we can continue later. We can continue this Friday. All right. Thank you all very much for coming. Yeah, I'll see you Friday night or Saturday morning, depending on your perspective. And thank you all very much for coming. Please, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon. It helps me a lot, especially in this wild, wild west of a YouTube algorithm. Okay. All right, cool. I will see you. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye. 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 No, that's the wrong one. No, that's it already. There we go.